you can be a better person. Because believe it or not, that self-hatred holds you back. You can't even accomplish and do the things you want to do in life because you indulge in self-hatred and you listen to these people and they got you hating yourself and you're doomed. So let's stop the self-hatred. Let's begin to love ourselves so we can be better person, better people in society. Because in the end, I'm pretty sure you know this. Your haters or your family, they can't stop nothing. They cannot stop anything. So don't worry about people when they talk about you and who you are. Don't worry about that. That's minor. Move on with your life. But this is our last break. We made it to our 5:30 hour. And matter of fact, we're gonna continue this self-hatred piece. Because a lot of our sisters and brothers, they have this self-hatred. And in the words of Brother Malcolm, who taught you to hate yourself? Them same people right there who told you going to hell because God said in the Bible. That's who taught you to hate yourself. But this is the Unleashed Voice radio show live on the new voice of KWAM 990 Talk Radio. We'll be right back after this pause for the calls. Bump that thing. Absolutely, Robert. I'll talk about it when I come back. Yeah. Freak in the bedroom, baby. Lady in the street. You don't have to be hiding. Y'all know nothing about this. What you know about this? Bobby OJ. That ain't no Bobby OJ. That's Denise LaSalle. Bobby OJ play. Hold on, let the best part play. Hold on. I'm gonna see what y'all know about this. I'm able. I can give you love and sex and flavor. I can be a lady in the streets. Yeah. Freak in the bedroom. You cut it. Y'all know about that. Lady in the streets.
Join the Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis Incorporated each Sunday at 12:30 p.m. for our Spirit-filled worship service and each Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. for our Bible study. You do not want to miss these power-packed services. We are a church for all people, and we welcome you as we transform the Memphis culture. The church is located inside Bun Presbyterian Church at 561 South Prescott Street, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm Dr. Darnell Goose Jr., Senior Pastor of the Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis Incorporated, and I hope to see you there.
This is the city. This is their story. Some names have been changed, and so many lives have been changed too. They're going to give you the facts, just the facts. Some call this a city of crime. When they're done, it's going to be the city that cares a lot. This is the city, Memphis, Tennessee, where fearless, inspired, unfired, hungry rabble of revolutionaries has transformed hearts and minds. Not with weapons, but with their own brand of compassion, integrity, and hard work.
All right, this phone breaking up. The cord or something.
To join their movement.
All right, okay.
It's easy to join with a donation of $20, $50, or $100. And
on TUV page.
Nonprofit organization Relationships Unleashed. With this donation, it will help enhance the three core principles of education, empowerment, and enrichment to the LGBTQ community and its allies. Go to www.relationshipunleashed.com on the World Wide Web, relationshipunleashed.com. All donations are tax deductible. Come on, join the movement. By the way, I don't need a badge or a gun. I carry a microphone, bub.
Go get tested for HIV/AIDS because HIV/AIDS has become the third leading cause of death among African Americans between the ages of 25 and 34. Even more surprising is the fact that this disease has become the leading cause of death for African American women between the ages of 25 and 34. The spread of HIV/AIDS is the single greatest health crisis currently confronting African Americans.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
In Memphis, condoms are free from Planned Parenthood and their friends all over town.
Nothing sexier than free. So check out freecondomsmemphis.org and get some.
Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex.
Want to talk about sex? Talk about condoms at freecondomsmemphis.org. Get some before you get some. freecondomsmemphis.org.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Choices is a non-profit sexual health clinic in Midtown Memphis. We accept TennCare and offer patient assistance to help pay for needed services. Choices is proud to provide comprehensive reproductive health services in an LGBTQ-affirming environment. We offer a wide range of services, such as general wellness, fertility assistance,
we're right back,
and treatment, reproductive
Hey, Robert, you should call in and talk about that question. The number is 901-260-5926. 901-260-5926. Call in, Robert. Let's talk about that.
People, including hormone replacement therapy. Everybody needs choices.
Bump that thing. I need some whiskey now. Yeah. This cold blooded right here, Justin. Watch this. That's cold blood, ain't it? That's the decent sound. That you can trust. You couldn't. And we're back. This is the Unleashed Voice Radio Show live on KWAM 990 Talk Radio, the new voice. And Denise LaSalle said, honey, your husband is cheating on us. Lord have mercy. That's a snot rag song. She said, I thought you thought you had a good man, thought you had somebody you could trust. But she said, honey, your husband is cheating on us. That's cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded. That's messed up. Somebody call your house. Ring, ring. Honey, your husband is cheating on us. That is cold-blooded. Anyways, we're back. Now I want y'all to do something so can y'all follow directions. I need everybody on this page to click over, go to TUV Magazine Facebook, send them cash apps, and the 9th caller who send them cash apps gonna win some money. The number here at the studio is 901-260-5926. Again, it's 901-260-5926. Send them cash apps to TUV Magazine Facebook page, and the 9th caller gonna win some money. So back to this self-hatred piece. And I love Brother Malcolm X, and we was talking about hate. In his speech, he said, who taught you to hate yourself? Don't forget, 901-260-5926. Send them cash apps to the TUV Magazine Facebook page to win some money. Back to Brother Malcolm. He said, who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Somebody had to teach you this. You didn't learn this. You grew up thinking, knowing you were beautiful. And then somebody came along and said, your hair nappy, you ugly. So my point is, don't let people come in and to tear you down. Back to our saints and loving sisters and brothers. Don't let people come in, manipulate, use the Bible to oppress and marginalize you. No, nobody. I don't care what color you are. The Bible is not meant to be used to oppress, marginalize, hurt, and oppress people. No, the Bible is good news. It's good news. Good news from our Heavenly Father and Mother. God is good news. I don't believe in that God that you all believe in. That God that come to kill me and send me to hell. I don't believe in that. I'm not gonna take that. And so that's another reason why I'm so vocal about this, because I know the damage that the Bible and church individuals and people who are not church individuals or Christians or whatever can do to individuals who are the outcasts, the same gender loving people, the handicapped people, the women. I know the damage you can do. The Me Too campaign. I'm involved in the Me Too campaign. I was molested and raped as a child. So me too. I know the damage this stuff can do. So you have to be careful when you use the Bible to manipulate and put yourself on a high pedestal to make you look good and make other people look bad. No, the time is over. Those days are gone, and we're not going to do that. So I'm standing with the women, the Women's March, the women campaign, the Me Too campaign, the women march. I'm standing right there with them, agreeing with them, because in the words of Brother Malcolm, once again, the most disrespected woman in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman. And we got to respect and protect our women. And I'm with that 100%. That's why I'm so protective of my mom, my grandma, my aunt, and them. I protect them. And I'm not going to let anybody do anything to harm them. And so that means spiritual abuse, mental abuse, any type of domestic abuse. We got to stop it. We got to stop it. We got to work together. We are one. The times are turning. The times are changing. Well, we have to work together. We got to work together. You see the stuff that 45 is doing, the hurt he's causing people. He doesn't care. So if we don't work together as a people, it's not going to work. It's not. I promise you it's not going to work. So once again, send those cash apps to TUV Magazine Facebook page. And we're going to do the follow the instructions on there. And the ninth caller who called in going to win a little money. And we're going to give out a little money to somebody. The number is 901-260-5926. Robert, are you going to call in so we can talk about your question of self-hatred? I had a good friend. He was talking about it, and we were. I think that's a great conversation piece. So give me a call, 901-260-5926. Also, this self-hatred piece, once again, it refers to the extreme dislike or hatred of oneself, being angry or even prejudice against oneself. We have people who are like this. And it comes from, like I said, the family, your social class, the stereotype. So we have to be careful with this. And so many people, matter of fact, I knew this, many people who hate themselves, they have low self-esteem. And so just imagine you have a pastor or a church who's spiritually abusing an individual who has low self-esteem. What will happen to that individual? You have shame, you have mental disorders, then you have the individual going out here doing reckless behavior, causing harm to themselves with alcohol, drugs, sex, all the above. We have a question on Facebook. He's at a restaurant. He said, talk about it. Is it a black and a white issue? What you have to tell me more, Robert. What do you mean a black and a white issue? If you're talking about, do white people hate themselves? Do black people hate themselves? I think it's even across the board. Hate has no color. So it's just hatred. It's a symptom of many personality disorders. Hate is hate. And so, as a matter of fact, it's a borderline personality disorder. And that stuff causes depression. And so then you have to go back and figure this out. Why do we have a high number of STDs and STIs and all the above? That right there, that depression, I guarantee you, led to a major number in it. And yes, it is a way that people were raised. A lot of people were raised this way. You are correct. And that's why we got to be careful with peer pressure and the influence of families and friends. And so we have a lot of work to do because, matter of fact, you have people who hate their own race, their gender, their sexuality. And the stigma in the black community for homosexuality, in my opinion, Robert, I think it's worse in the black community. The stigma for homosexuality in the black community versus the white community. It's worse. Because we don't, that's the big elephant in the room. We don't talk about it in the room. But everybody knew who Uncle John was or Auntie so-and-so, and she lived with her friend or her sister or brother, or he lived with his brother all those years. Everyone knew, but they never talked about it. And so the stigma is rampant and was running and is still running in the black community. So we don't talk about it. And so you're absolutely correct. So how are those cash apps coming? The cash app on TV Magazine page. And you are absolutely right. Matter of fact, religion and church plays a major part in the self-hatred in the black community. Because we put so much reverence to the church and to the pastor. And whatever the pastor says, these uneducated pastors, whatever they say, that's what we go with. And so the mother would go to the pastor or the father and say, hey, my child is developing these signs of being same-gender loving or gay, or being this little sissy boy or this little gay girl. What do I do? And the pastor said, well, bring him in here. Let me pray for him and throw some oil